with you guys. 50 Cent, another popular rapper, endorsed you. Kanye. Are we seeing a turn where people are starting to evaluate you on your record and policy and performance rather than personality?
I think so, and I think what else has happened is for 100 years, the Democrats have had the black vote. 100 years. I mean, it's been forever. And they look at Baltimore, look at Oakland, look at all these places that are doing horribly. And I think a lot of people are saying, hey, wait a minute, this is not right. We've been, automatic. It's almost like, I don't know why they keep going. It's a habit. It's almost a habit to vote for a Democrat. And now you have a lot of people going into the Republican Party, black representatives. You have a young woman in Baltimore.
Mexican. Don't forget the Mexicans, President.
Can she win or not? Because, it's like almost 100% Democrat, but it shouldn't be.
You got 30% of our vote.
Did that interview. We're happy to have him on. Jason, thanks for coming out. What'd you think? What struck you about what he said?
Well, I think there's some clear momentum for President Trump, particularly I think with black men. I think we've been carrying on a facade
and black rappers
for 3.5
too.
years as black men that somehow we can't relate to Donald Trump, that we didn't celebrate him in hip-hop music for decades, that he wasn't friends with countless black athletes, entertainers, celebrities. And look, in a part of this interview that we'll air in full tonight on Outkick, he mentioned that at one point he and Jesse Jackson were friends. And that he's like, Jesse Jackson may still say positive things about me. So there's been a charade, I think, particularly among black men.
Nelly talked about him too.
Have something in common with President Trump.
Bill Gates, let me in now. Donald Trump, let me in now.
You've seen,
I got money to let my friends now.
50 Cent and Kanye start reaching out and acknowledging the truth that they really don't have a problem with Donald Trump.
And Kanye, don't forget about Kanye.
Reason that from day one, 5 years ago when Trump announced, his opponents zeroed in on this Trump is a racist thing. Because I remember polling from 2000 when he flirted with running that showed that black men, not black women so much, but black men specifically, kind of liked Trump. And maybe that's why they went after him that way.
Tucker, look, I'm someone that grew up during the hip-hop at its beginning. And if you go listen to hip-hop music and what black men and our mentality, it's just not that inconsistent with President Trump. And so, yeah, do I think they have feared that? Look, the masculinity of Trump, he represents the patriarchy, he's not politically correct. Those are things that I'm just sorry, a lot of black men can relate to. And it's not really surprising to me that he's starting to make headway.
It's like they said, I didn't say it.
And
somebody said,
look, if you go
50 Cent is worried he don't want to be 20 Cent. That's what happens if he votes for Biden. He would turn into 20 Cent.
In black communities, the investment that he sparked. And then go back when the economy was going well, the record unemployment for black men and just black people.
He's going to get taxed 64%.
Not the personality. I get he doesn't act presidential, and I get why that's off-putting to people. But when you go evaluate the policy, it says, like, holy cow, this guy is not only a man of his word. Look at the money he's...
That's right, we got all the rappers now. We got Kanye, we got 50 Cent, we got Ice Cube.
He may actually follow through on it, and I just think that rings true and compelling to a lot of black men.